Welcome to Life by Krystal L. I'm Krystal, and today I want to talk to you about 3 primary objections people have to practicing affirmations. In my last video, I talked about why affirmations are so important to self-development and personal growth, and I talked about the 5 different steps for how you can practice your affirmations effectively. But today I want to talk about what are some objections to practicing affirmations, and I identified 3 of them. Now, some people might think of affirmations as something kind of humorous and funny, like SNL's Stuart Smalley from way back in the 90s, who would stare into the mirror and say, "I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me." And it was funny, and it was in a skit, so it kind of gave this humorous type of comedic spin to practicing affirmations. In a way, it was kind of making it seem like, oh, practicing affirmations is very silly, and why waste your time doing it? But I'm telling you, practicing affirmations is probably the easiest thing that you can do to help build up your self-esteem, your self-confidence, give you a more positive outlook in life, and help you to be motivated to achieve your goals and your dreams. So let's talk about the 3 different objections or myths to practicing affirmations. So myth number 1 is that affirmations are for losers. I believe affirmations are for anyone who wants to improve his or her life. You don't have to be down and out or desperate. You don't have to be in a really depressive state to start practicing affirmations. In fact, I would say that even when you're feeling good, that's the time to start practicing affirmations, because you want to train yourself to be in that realm mentally and emotionally, so that when life does come at you, when life does knock you down, when something does happen, you have that self-esteem cushion that you can rest upon, because you've already built up that part of your life, and you can achieve great amounts of benefits within a short amount of time. So I would say, get started practicing affirmations. You don't have to feel like a loser. Be in any position in life and start practicing them. I would say, self-help gurus and master motivators such as Tony Robbins and Les Brown credit affirmations to their own personal growth. So I feel like if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. Okay, so the number 2 objection or myth to affirmations is that affirmations don't work. Actually, I believe that it depends on the individual. Affirmations are a subset of cognitive behavioral therapy, and they are just one way of helping you to reframe your thinking, diminish negative thoughts, and see where your life is from a different perspective. I mean, there are plenty of methods for engaging in and practicing self-improvement, but I feel like affirmations are the easiest way to get started on your self-improvement motivational journey, and doesn't cost you anything to get started. So I would definitely give affirmations a chance. You really don't have anything to lose. If you are someone who suffers from mental illness or suffers from depression, then you should definitely seek the advice of your mental health professional and therapist, and see what it is that person would recommend for you in helping you to improve your mood. But I would say for most normally mentally functioning people, the affirmations are actually a very effective and great way to get started. I actually detail how to practice affirmations effectively on a blog post on my blog, which I'm going to link in this video. And when you are able to practice affirmations in an effective manner and put these principles into practice, then you will see a lot more return on your time investment versus just reciting something that you found on the internet. Okay, so the number 3 myth to practicing affirmations is that affirmations cause narcissism. Affirmations make you think that you like better than everybody else. That is not true. Now, narcissism is a disorder. It is an actual personality disorder. It is a mental illness that is characterized by an exaggerated sense of self-importance, belief in one's superiority and the inferiority of others, and also excessive demands for attention and admiration. Now, when you're practicing affirmations, you're not demanding anybody praise you or think that you are like the king or the queen of the castle. It has nothing to do with that. Affirmations is really an internal process. It is a way for you to begin to affirm the positive things in yourself and in your life. It has nothing to do with putting down anybody. It has nothing to do with raising yourself up in the sense that you're superior to other people. Affirmations is really about celebrating the good within you. And that's how I frame it in my mind, and that's how I practice affirmations for myself. So there are some people who believe that, you know, you should be modest, you should be humble, you should think lowly of yourself, and, you know, that is the way to, you know, virtue, I guess. I don't really believe that. I think that you should feel good about yourself. You should feel like you are worthy of love, care, time, that you are worthy of being paid attention to, that you are even worthy of achieving great things. So I believe with all my heart that you should have a high self-esteem. High self-esteem is not narcissism. It is not thinking that you're better than someone else. It is simply acknowledging, again, the good that is within you and the potential that you have to reach even greater levels of self-improvement, personal improvement, self-actualization. And this is so important too if you're pursuing anything in life. You're pursuing, you know, a certain career path, you're pursuing entrepreneurship, you're trying to get your creative work out there into the world. Well, you know what? You're not gonna be able to get your creative work out there into the world unless you think well of yourself and well of your work. Being humble is not going to get you put in front of other people that can help you get you to the next level. Being humble is going to get you ignored. And, you know, if you want to be humble, and if that's the way that you feel about yourself and you feel like that's the virtuous way to be, then that is a valid way to carry on your life. However, for people who want to go higher in life and they want to experience more joy, experience more peace, achieve great things, then being humble is really not necessary. What's really necessary is that you begin to build yourself up, and you build yourself up by speaking positive things into your life. Well, I hope explaining these 3 myths to affirmations has just really encouraged you, and it's really encouraged you to just go out and just get started right now. It is so easy. You can go to my blog post, and I'm gonna link that right now for you. And in this blog post, I describe, you know, why you start practicing affirmations in 5 different ways that, 5 different elements to effectively practicing affirmations. The blog also comes with a handy 8-page workbook, not the blog post comes with a handy 8-page workbook, and all you have to do is just sign up with your email, and you can get that workbook for free, download it, you can fill it out online on your computer, or you can print it out and you can write in it, which is what I like to do. I like to write things out longhand. And this is just going to be a great way for you to really get started with the practice of believing in yourself and going for your goals and changing your mindset from that negative to the positive. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.